So what this is part of. It's part of a campaign called Discover Islam Week,
Right.
and it's run by the ISOC and Imperial, and it's just a campaign to, I guess, show other students at Imperial what Islam is about, to promote the core values of Islam.
So if you could just pop these headphones on for me, please.
We've got something for you to listen to, so if you just like to put these in, and we'll play it for you and just see what you think.
So would you like to put both the headphones on? And I'm gonna play it now, so let's go for it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان والأرض وضعها للأنام فيها فاكهة والنخل ذات الأكمام والحب ذو العصف والريحان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after listening to it and reading the translation, what's your initial reaction, I guess?
It sounded sort of pretty chilled. Made me sort of feel quite calm actually. It's just sort of in a rush and stuff, but now that's how it's feeling.
It has a calming effect.
Yeah, definitely.
So how did that make you feel?
It was really beautiful. I've never heard it sung before. It was quite floral language, but it was quite beautifully evocative and kind of made me feel quite emotional and made me start to think about things in a good way. But I was surprised by how much it made me think.
So I have absolutely no idea what it's chanting about, but I like the fact that it's so musical. It's very easy to listen to, and it's a nice type of sound. It sounded like something quite kind of joyous and happy, but it may be completely the opposite.
I'm personally worried that it means something really wrong, and I'm gonna say but sound-wise, music-wise, I think Arabic is really pretty.
Obviously, I can tell it's in Arabic, and I think it's very musical, quite rhythmic. There's loads of ups and downs, and it's peaceful, I would say.
There's a lot of vocal range there. It's very he wasn't just talking like you and me. He was kind of singing. It was quite peaceful.
Do you want to read the translation?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So it's the same audio but with the translation. If you want to listen to it at the same time, you can. And by the way, Allah means God in this case.
Yeah.
The verse was talking about was the story of creation and how God created humans and the world and etc. etc.
Yeah, so it was up to about thereabouts-ish is what you listened to. So now that you've read it, have anything changed about kind of what you thought about it, or?
Not really. It seems like it's the introduction to what the Quran goes on to talk about, because it's talking about the early day stuff, so about how God created everything. It's got a rich content to it.
So this is up to where you listen. So now reading the translation, has your opinion changed?
Well, I still think it's really pretty, but just I'm saying that it's religious.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think it reminds me particularly of things like global citizenship, and the idea that if there is a higher power that created us, it kind of gives us this responsibility to care for what we have.
Thank you.
Do you ever listen to any of the Quran before?
I have, yeah, I have. Not online, but live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've actually been to like a mosque a couple of times with a friend from back home.
Oh, right,
just to
okay.
try it out. I think it's nice to be in a room with people that are listening to it, and I just think the general feeling of it is just like peace, really, I would say. I always, when I've been to the mosque / listening to that, it's just calm and chilled out, I would
Calm
say.
and chilled out vibes.
Yeah.
For those of you that haven't listened to any, is that kind of in your head what you imagined it to maybe sound like? Was it different to that? Kind of the same as that?
To be honest, I'm not even sure what I imagined it to sound like. I was half expecting a guy just to be speaking. Didn't expect the singing.
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, thank you very much for your time. Have a nice day. Cheers.
Thanks for having me, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you.
Cheers for that.
Have a nice day.